Welcome to the Laney Photography Department's production on the Home Studio, the Seamless Sweep. This is designed to help you get started with your gearbox. We want to make mini studios in your houses, in your homes, so that we can duplicate what we used to do in Shapiro's classroom. First, you got to get a stick. You have to have something that's a little bit longer than your Seamless so that you can hold it up. I'm looking at plant sticks, a shower curtain rod, these broom handles. You can screw them right out of your brooms and use them temporarily if you promise your mom to put them back. Or you can just use a stick. This is like a stick. You put a clamp at the top of your stand, and that stick, or in this case PVC, which has been sitting in my garage forever, holds it up. Take a look. These stands are flat on the ground. They're banged up right against my kitchen butcher block table. You can see the clamp here holding one end of the stick. You can see the clamp here holding the other end of the stick. This is the front view. See how nice and clean and tidy and smooth everything is. And our goal in using these materials for the next weeks is to try and keep them that way. Here's a little tag that we can pull off, and you pull it against the roll direction. Okay. Nice and smooth. You pull that away, and all of a sudden, this can all roll out now. And you can see it from the side here, the clamp, the nasty old stick, and you can see the paper, how it wants to roll. It's going to want to go down this way and move over toward the camera. I pulled it down onto the butcher block table. I have a clamp in it now. You have 4 layers of paper, and so the curl is pretty strong. So you need to control the paper in a different way. The benefit is that it makes it harder to wrinkle the paper and keeps it nicer. Here it is pulled out a little bit more. As I said, you've got 4 pieces that have a curl to them, so you have to hold this stuff down with something heavy. Now I'm just using some soup cans, not the smaller ones, the bigger ones. And then down in front is my placa, which is what I use to heat up my tortillas. It's made of steel, pot metal of some sort, but it holds the front down. Just a view from an angle to give you an idea of the dimensions. See how nicely things flow here? See how nice and smooth everything is? There's a bit of a wobble in here, but we can work that out. Here's another view. Yep, that's the kitchen. And I've stuck a piece of artwork on there just to give you a sense of dimension. And this is lit totally by window light. You'll see that later. Here's a side view. I would probably let out some more paper so that this sweep is a little bit more full. Here's a view a bit further away. And I'm just using window light because I'm showing just generally, I'm more showing the set than anything, okay? And that's what you get. This is in the kitchen on a piece of rolled out paper in front of a window. It looks magnificent. You can do this at home. So you take the soup cans off and you take the placa off and it starts to roll itself back up, and you just work here at the top to roll it up, smooth it out, tape it again so you can use it again. But you can use it in other parts of the house. Pretend this is your dresser, or maybe you have a hutch in where your dining room is, or you've got a dining room table. Just make sure that you have a little bit of room. I'm not using stands here. This is another class. They don't have stands. But you can see the principle is the same. But here's the deal. You guys also have those beautiful LED lights. Here you go with the barn doors, huh? Pretty slick, isn't that beauteous? Look at the shadow that you get here. This is in your home. This is in your shed. It's in your garage. Not outside, it's too windy. Could be in your bedroom. Could be in your TV room when no one's around. Any place you've got room to do this. And you can commit yourself to a time of at least an hour, hour and a half, okay? But what you get is this. This is deluxe. This is beautiful. The home studio. It's in your hands. Thank you for your kind attention.